But this video is long. I'm gonna cut it. Look, I'm still in this position, bro. Like, and what I've noticed, what I was noticing is the longer I stay in a position, the wronger it is, and the more I lose. But that new series, that playlist I just released, the Hopium versus Logic, proves to me that that's not always the case. And again, the reason why I'm letting this trade play out as long as I have, even though it's been wrong, I'm giving it more time, is because I'm not at full size. But again, if I was at full size, I would have been cut it. Like, as soon as it started moving against me, as soon as it bounced above VWAP and all this shit, and the next candle opened above VWAP, and I seen some bullishness in the market, I would have cut it. But because I'm not at full size, I feel like I can give it a little bit more time for the trade to work, because I still do believe in my overall thesis. And you seen all those red prints? You see that? Seeing those red prints, and then we yank below this little level here that I drew. This 135.92. Where did I get that from? 135.92. All right, so that's right here. I mean, yeah, it's a level, like, from here. But if you go over here, right here, we had a nice rejection right here, and then right here, we washed out and tried to crack it. They bought it back up. It acted as resistance there. Right here, decent level. All right. Then right here, look at all these wicks and this bouncing here. So that 135.92 is pretty significant. And look, we cracked that freaking uptrend. See, and now this is what we want to see. All right. Well, let's give that thing some time to work. Check out Apple. Trying to catch a bounce. Right here on the 5 minute, on the 2 minute. I mean, it's like useless to watch that on the 2 minute. The Qs tried to tank and sell off. It looks like it's catching a bid, bouncing off the 9 EMA. But this 273.95 level, it looks like it's rejecting off of that. Look, we rejected off of it with the wick, rejected off of it. Bullishness came in, we broke above it. Then it tried to tank. They came in and freaking saved this thing. Like, this makes no sense. Like, look at all these other volume bars and look at this one. Like, where did this come from? And that's this. So that lets you know, bro, we would have tanked right there. But all this had to come in to save it. And it's only a wick with the little body. And you know that theory is valid because right after it, look what happened. Tank. And then we came and bounced on the 9 and bounced on the 9, but this level is holding up as some decent resistance. Let's see if it continues to hold. And you see, they're buying it up. Look at what level is this right here? 135.50. Look right around here somewhere. Right there. Notice this. This is off of intraday, but 135.50 is a nice round number. I'm pretty sure it coincides with the daily level off the daily somewhere. And look, we're trying to catch a bounce here. So 135.50, right? On the Qs, that corresponds with the 273.90s. Might as well just say 274. On the SPY, right here where we're trying to bounce at, right here that coincides with the 370s. We'll say 371. That coincides with the 371. And when I say coincide, I mean talking about like higher time frames, but it could be possible. When I'm saying these levels coincide with one another, I'm more talking about intraday. So for instance, this 135.50 or whatever, for us to crack that, the SPY needs to crack that 371. The Qs need to crack that 273.90s. That's what I mean by coincide. And right now, those indices are not cracking. They're basing above it and also above the 9 EMA and trying to catch a bounce. But look at Meta on the 10 minute. Look at Meta on the 10 minute. The 135.50. That level is significant. I'm going to go ahead and thicken that up. So the SPY and the Qs and Apple's trying to catch a bounce. And this thing's bouncing, dude. I'm trying to give it more time to work. You see all those? You seen those red prints on Meta? See all those red prints? What's concerning for me is, wait, where was Tesla at? Let's look at Tesla real quick. What's going on with Tesla, bro? Was it the Twitter stuff? Elon got Twitter beef? Elon got Twitter beef, dog. Look, that thing came from 228 down to 203. Oh my God. Bro, whoever's had some puts on Tesla, bro, are fucking printing, bro. The contracts are expensive, though, bro. Like the calls, like if you want to buy a Tesla call right now, say for instance, if you want to buy like a 214 call or 215 call, a 215 call. I mean, they're not done. It's at 320. I thought they were more. I was looking at the wrong strike prices. But like, if you want to grab puts though, say if you want to grab but no, that wouldn't make sense. Why would you grab a 227.50 put if 227's all the way up there? If you're bearish, a 210 a 210 put is 345, 350. A 210 call is $5 and $6, so 600. Damn, boy, like. I ain't gonna lie though, seeing this price action on Tesla, look at where it came from. I'd be interested in grabbing some calls on Tesla. The thing is, bro, this thing it doesn't. What I noticed with Tesla is it doesn't necessarily have to follow the market. So that's why it's harder to trade, because you could be watching the markets and like Tesla could be doing its own thing. Them Tesla contracts be printing though, boy. See, like right now, like on Tesla, I'd be bullish on Tesla right now, for just for the simple fact that it looks like we're at the bottom of a range here, right here. But we even dipped down lower than that. We dipped as far down as here, and that's what I was getting ready to say. What's concerning for me is at one point Tesla was down like $17. Now it's only down 10. So that lets me know that there is bullishness out there. But again, Tesla does its own thing a lot of the time.